welcome to my review of the Wallace Madison Satchel. This one is in the ice blue, which was a colour they released for April 2023, but I also own it in the tricolour. I like it that much. Tricolour is a chocolate brown leather accents with a caramel and buff nylon body to it. Very beautiful. I love this style. It's a quite smallish looking bag, but it actually holds quite a bit. So I'm going to take you around the features of this bag in this particular colour and show you how I have it packed. It's just packed for me, but it does hold quite a lot. You could get a lot more in here than I actually do have packed in here. So it comes with this gunmetal hardware chain strap to match the hardware that you can use as a grab handle if you wanted to, but because it's not much of a difference between that and the satchel handles, and it's a really heavy metal, I don't really use it. I'm repurposing it for other bags. They are beautiful straps, but they just not necessarily needed on this bag. It is perfect without it as well, but if you like the decoration, it's there as an option too. It's nice, you get all the extra straps. So it does come with a crossbody strap in a very shiny seat belting material that has the gunmetal hardware, obviously, with a little D-ring to attach your hand sanitizer or a link pouch. They didn't make anything really small accessory-wise in this ice blue, which is a bit of a shame. But I tend to sometimes put my hand sanitizer on there. Going to take that off so it doesn't clank around while I'm trying to film. It also comes with a little pouch. Now obviously some of the pouches are really big and the bags can roll up and go inside them, but in the Madison and Bowery they don't seem to be like that. They seem to be just a nice little pouch that you can actually use inside the bag. And I do use this one sometimes. I'm not currently using it, but I do tend to like this size. It's quite a useful size. So on this one the leather is matching to the blue colour. And you can just see on this little flap on the front, there's an embossed Wallace logo. This is the front of the bag, and it has a little lift up with a zip pocket hidden underneath, which I've left open. On the back, you have a slightly hidden zip pocket that goes all the way across the bag. And then you have the pancetta leather diamond shape on the bottom. No feet. You can see how wide it is. Okay, so I'm just going to go through the bag. The height of the handles is fine for the crook of the arm, but it's not one that you can put over your shoulders. But I tend to wear it crossbody anyway. It sits quite nice on the body. It sticks out a little bit, but it's not too bad that it gets in your way. So I'll start with this front pocket as it's open. So you have a nice long zipper pull here, which you can sort of tuck up and then push the studs down and hide it. But I tend to leave it open because I get better access to it. And in here I have my hand sanitizer, which is, so this is the UK version of the Touchlands, like the same size as the Touchlands. That's what's available here. You can, it is relatively easy to get into this pocket, but I wouldn't put something in there that I need to grab for particularly quickly. The back pocket has a shorter zipper pull, nice gunmetal zipper, and in here I have my iPhone case, which is an iPhone 13 Plus because I'm filming with the phone itself, pack of tissues, and a reusable shopping bag. This pocket goes from about just over halfway up the bag, all the way down the bottom and all the way across to both sides. And the centre part of the bag has double zipper pulls, which means you can access it however you need to, either keep it in the middle or keep it on one side, whichever your preference is. And as you can see, this isn't overly packed at all. There's plenty of room in here to get loads more. So in the centre of the bag, I have some snacks for me. I have the Itsy Ritsy Floral Everywhere thing, a pouch I think it was called. And their floral has this really beautiful teal in it, which complements this ice blue really nicely. Actually, it goes quite nicely with it. And I've just got like some mints and chewing gum and things in that little pouch. I have the small piece from the 3 packing cubes in the same floral print from Itsy Witsy that has some spare lip things in it and feminine needs. Just carry that around from bag to bag where I need it. Also loose in the middle, I have a Y Pouch 30 hand wipes. So that's the centre of the bag. It has the key leash like most of the MC Wallace bags have, with obviously the gunmetal hardware on the end of that. On the back wall, it has the normal MC Wallace zip pocket with the 2 pockets inside. It goes from there all the way to the bottom of the bag, so it's quite a big, the main part of that pocket is quite big, it's all the way down to the bottom. I don't have anything loose in there, but I do have in the little pocket, I have a little first aid kit that has kind of like blisters and grazy type emergency needs. This is the key pouch, just to show you. Key pouch does go in there if you want to put your purse or key pouch down in there, because it's quite a deep pocket. On the front of the bag, it has the standard 2 pockets with the leather trims on them. In the slightly wider one, I have some lip products, hand cream, and I think something else in there as well I can feel. I have a pen and a foldable mirror. Quite a bit in that pocket. In the other one, this is my wallet at the moment. This is the Kerry Kit Poppy card case wallet that I use. It's got my cards and some cash in the middle of that as well. And equally, that would also fit inside that pocket. So there you go. That is everything I've had in the bag. Just to show you a few things that also do fit. This is the small mica in, I can't remember what print. This was a Mother's Day print, I think. And I've got a load of makeup. I've got makeup in there at the moment, so reasonably full. Just to show you that inside the bag. It fits in really nicely. It's a nice size for this bag. Oh, there you go, a bit better. Fits nicely. And also the key pouch, if you did want to have this on the outside, the back zip pocket is probably the best place to put it, and it just about goes in from a height perspective. It is kind of touching the top of the zip, but it does zip up in there, and so does, I think, the packing cube. The small Itsy Witsy packing cube is just a bit too tall for this pocket, so something like that probably wouldn't fit in there. But snacks easily fit in there as well. But I like to keep my phone in there, so it's on the outside and I can get to it quite easily. So there you go. That is the Madison Satchel in the ice blue, and here she is in the tricolour. So thanks for watching. Any questions, do put them below. I'm happy to respond.